What up, what up, what up? So I'm doing an interview with California Jones, aka Cali Jones. He was the the winner of What's the Buzz last open mic. As you know, I just started judging What's the Buzz open mics. They have them every month. I think the next one will be at the end of June. They are at the Trap House up north, and it's very beneficial, especially to like new artists, like artists that didn't get to perform like during the pandemic and stuff. Like it's definitely beneficial um, for you to get your music heard, for you to get some stage practice in, because a lot of people don't practice artist development, and getting outside and really networking, getting outside and being able to perform your songs so you can become a better performer and get critiques from music and entertainment industry execs, people that actually work in the industry. So if you have not ever signed up for What's the Buzz and you're trying to get your music heard and you're a new artist, I think What's the Buzz open mic is definitely like that place. Thank you, girl. I think it's the filter today. This filter putting an extra little glow. Put an extra little glow on your girl, glowy. Glowy, real glowy or whatever. Yes, let's get into this interview. What up, what up, what up?
What up, though?
I can't see myself. Hold on. All right, there we go. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you feel?
I'm blessed. No complaints. So are we calling you California or Cali?
My full name is California Jones, but I go by Cali. Yeah, Cali.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call me.
Is California your real name?
No, that's not my real name. It's my stage.
I really thought it was. That's a nice name for a man, though. California.
Thank you. You know what's funny? I actually named my daughter Cali. So.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so cute. So where did the name come from?
That's where I'm from. I was born in Los Angeles, and I don't know. One day it just hit me, California Jones, and I just ran with it.
Okay. But you based in Chicago now?
Yeah, I've been here for a little minute.
What made you move to Chicago?
I actually came here with my family back in like 2009, and then they moved down to Texas, so they left me by myself.
Why you stay here?
I love this city, man. It's a beautiful city,
I'm with it. I love Chicago too. I love it for sure.
Maybe my favorite city, for real.
Really? Okay, because Chicago my favorite city too.
For sure.
I've been to a lot of places, but I feel like the food and like the skyline, like it don't hit like Chicago do. And I'm a foodie. I love to eat. So if I could go somewhere and get I think Chicago's the only city where you can go and get like so many different types of foods, but it's all gonna be fire.
Always, and I love to eat.
Yeah, I love food for sure. That's my favorite thing about Chicago.
Finna go get something to eat right now. So.
Period. See, I'm fasting right now, so I ain't had no chicken in like 21 days.
Yeah.
But it's cool. We're going to get it through. Okay. I was going to ask you what part of Chicago you was from, but when you were performing, you was giving me like a different vibe. Like I got the vibe that you wasn't from here. So it kind of makes sense. So you did win the What's the Buzz open mic.
Yes, ma'am.
How was that? Did you think you was going to win?
I mean, to be honest, yeah. Like, I knew I was win before I got there. You feel me?
Period.
I had already prayed on it. I had already went through it in my head 1,000 times. I was ready.
I like that. I really do like that. And I remember your performance because the one thing that really caught my eye was like your stage presence.
Yeah. I work on it.
As you should. And a lot of artists don't work on their stage presence, surprisingly.
Yeah. And I actually just started, like, to be very, very honest, that was my first performance in like probably 12 years. I ain't been rapping, you feel me? So like that whole week or 2 weeks leading up to it, I was in my living room, in my mirror in the bathroom, at work, and I'm just rapping it, doing it in my head. I knew what I was gonna do. To be honest with you though, a lot of the things I planned to do, I didn't do. Like I just got I just rocked out.
Sometimes it be like that, but I think the most important thing about doing live performances is like your confidence. And you could tell that you had a lot of confidence in your track. You could tell you had a lot of confidence, like just like your body language was just giving like, I got this. And sometimes like I could literally sit there and look at a person while they performing and being like, he not 100% sure of himself. Which
Yeah.
is okay, because that's why you do open mics, so you could grow.
So you heard Jeezy. You gotta believe. That's just period.
Period. Period. So you say you hadn't rapped in like 12 years. So walk me through that. Like, why did you first, when and why did you first start rapping?
I first started when I was in LA, in like middle school. Uh, that was kind of like the thing that was going on. We had a little freestyle ciphers in the, the lunchroom or whatever, and they was like, man, do this, try that. I'm like, I don't really rap, you feel me? And they keep challenging me, and that's one thing I love is a challenge. Like I never back down from a challenge. So once you light that fire, I'm gonna go. I started doing that, and I did it through high school or whatever. And as I started to grow up and get older, I started to get more serious with it. I put out some tapes back in the day, but then I moved here in like '09, and so like my network that I was working with kind of like diminished, and I kind of lost focus a little bit. And I don't know. About a year ago, I got challenged again. I was at work and we was talking music. Me and a buddy of mine, one of my coworkers, and he was like, "Man, you don't rap." I'm like, "What? Like I rap for real? What are you talking about?" So I put the tape out. I got the blues like last spring.
Okay. Okay. So is this something that we gonna continue to do, or?
Yeah, we're gonna ride this way until it don't go no more. Like I got a project coming that was actually supposed to drop this month on the 21st, but I'm probably gonna drop it in June on the 21st. I'm still waiting on some features. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fine tune it. I want it to be perfect, as close to perfect as I can before I let it go.
Yeah, don't be in a rush. I find a lot of times a lot of artists are in a rush to put out music because sometimes they look around and like they network and the people that's around them that do music, they be like, oh, so and so putting out all this music, now it's time for me to put out some music. Like, don't rush it. Take your time. Make sure it's where it's up to par and it's where it needs to be before you do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So back to the What's the Buzz open mic. A lot of times, well, I hear a lot that people tend to say it's not worth, doing open mics in your own city because your own city not gonna latch on until the rest of the world latch on. Like, what made you want to sign up for What's the Buzz?
Actually, and shout out to my little sister Cleo de Leo. She had sent me the information. You know, we had been working on some music together. She was gonna jump in it. She encouraged me to jump in it. So that's how I got wind of it. But you gotta start in your own city, and you gotta start at the open mic. You gotta start at the bottom, man. If you really wanna make a lasting imprint, like I do it for the legacy. Like a lot of people do it because it's trendy, it's money, it's girls, and fast cars. I do it. It's a passion for me, so I want to touch the people that's the closest to me first and build with them. When they get old, they gonna still be rocking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Even for people that just want to be an artist, like I feel like there's some type of like, I don't know, when I host events sometimes I feel like there's just some type of like release or some type of liberation about just being on stage and being able to connect with people. And I think some people lose sight of that, or some people are honestly kind of afraid to like hit that mark in their career. They like, dang, like some people are afraid to, be on stage and perform. So they get up there sometimes, but they not fully prepared. You feel me? And that's one thing that I did like about your performance. You, like, I could tell that you were in the mirror rehearsing. I could tell that you was like, either in your living room or at the studio, wherever you was at. Like, it looked like you had practiced your performance over and over again.
I appreciate you noticing that. Like I said, I work on it. I'm trying to develop a like 15 to 30-minute set right now, so I feel like I can control any crowd. So I got like 3 to 5 songs I'm working on. That's what you'll be seeing if you see me again on stage anytime soon.
That's what's up. You make sure you keep us in tune. So who would be a dream collab for you?
My favorite rapper is Big Sean.
Really? I love Big Sean. I feel like people don't appreciate Big Sean.
I feel like like if I had to compare myself to an artist, I'd say Sean. Mostly because like he versatile.
Mm-hmm.
He makes love to the beat. So whatever you give to him, he gonna do his thing on it. And he authentic. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel like he do that stuff. So and Sean, don't nobody got harder bars than Sean either. Not
Sean
Cole.
can rap
Not
his ass off, G. Like, I
nobody.
really feel like people don't be appreciating this man.
Boy, he spit.
For sure. I really like that you said Big Sean. So you performed She Nasty.
Yeah.
I really like the hook on that song. I could hear that song on the radio for sure. I'm not a fan of comparing artists, but it gives me like a DJ Chose, B King type of vibe. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what people rocking to right now. I love it. It's like one of those songs that I think you play it in the club and girls just start shaking their ass to. So what made you write She Nasty?
Um, I got that beat around the time I was finishing up. I got the blues, and I just like how the horns come in. It sounds triumphant. It sounds like something to happen, like something to go down when that come on. So that's
Yeah, it's like it builds you up.
that's what attracted me to it. And then I think I had wrote something totally different for it. I had a buddy that was supposed to get on it with me, and nothing came of that. So I just got to writing it. I don't know where the hook came from. I don't know where the bars came from. I be really giving a lot of glory to God because I feel like most of the stuff I write, I don't write. Like he write it. It was already written for real. Even though I don't always say the
So
most.
God wrote
Yeah.
God wrote She Nasty.
Did you hear what I just said? Even though I don't always say the most things, God is always in my pen. I promise.
You was breaking up. All I heard was God wrote it.
For real.
God wrote She Nasty. That's a shirt. You should get that on the shirt.
On the real. God, that's what I'm gonna work
God wrote She Nasty. Because he did. God said it's already written.
on.
Period. So what advice do you have for artists or artists in your situation, like artists who kind of steered away from music because they had other things going on with their life, but sometimes they feel like, well, I stopped doing music. It's too late for me to start back. I don't think I'll be successful in it now because I'm not like riding the waves that everybody hopping on right now. Like, what advice would you give to those artists about just being resilient and picking that pen back up and being able to get back to it?
Um, First and foremost, you're an artist. So before you do it for anybody else, you do it for yourself. And that's what's gonna keep you going no matter what happens. Like I'm gonna always write music, or I'm gonna always be in my car freestyling or whatever. So you just gotta practice that. Start, like I say, everything is about building foundations. You gotta start at the bottom. Stay true to yourself. Push through that, and then you'll start noticing other people are listening to it with you, and then you do it for them, and you just build like that, man. It's one step at a time.
For sure. I like that. I feel like I need to see you more, like doing more open mics and more shows. I would really like to see you.
Yeah, I've been trying to get out and do at least a show a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So what's next for Callie Jones?
Green Means Go should be coming out. Like I said, it's about 10 songs. It's a little different from I Got the Blues. It's a little more turned up. You feel me? That's why you got songs like She Nasty. I was going through some heartache when I made I Got the Blues, so you can hear that, you know. And now it's green light. We up. So that's coming out. I got the remix for She Nasty. Sasha got bands. I'm sorry.
Sasha go hard. Huh?
I just seen the picture with both of them on the same page.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've been together a lot lately, so I get it. No.
Yeah, Sasha go hard. And she go hard. And then the video for that will be coming out. And then other than that, just check for me. I'm gonna be outside all summer.
That's what's up. Did you get Sasha on the remix after the show or?
Yeah, like as I was coming off stage, she like, man, send me that. Like,
Period.
on that. Like,
You see how it work out? You
yeah.
go to one open mic, next thing you know, you got one of the hardest female rappers in Chicago on your remix.
Oh, Shorty Code.
You see? That's what happened at What's the Buzz. So we got a question. It says, what about when bigger artists steal your sound and leave the artist feeling blackballed?
They can have it. If I give you something and you like it that much, you want to run with it, you can have it.
And that means you could make an even better one.
One, you can't do it like I'm gonna do it, and two, I'm just gonna do it, switch it up, do something else. You feel me?
For sure. I see that a lot though. I see that. I've seen that a couple times. Like, I've seen like different artists make a song, and then probably like a couple months later, even a year later, like a mainstream artist will make a song that's, if not a replica or very similar to a song that another artist made. And I think it happens a lot. Sometimes people look for inspiration, they find the inspiration and they go for it. I don't think that necessarily means that they owe you anything, but you just got to look at it like you said. Look at it like, okay, that means that I'm hard and I could go harder. If you could take that, I could make something else.
It's an affirmation. They letting you know that whatever you're doing is the right thing to do. They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery, so that's how I take it.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Ricky, shut up. Talking about you took a picture in the video when I know exactly what he's talking about. That happened to Ricky though.
Yeah.
It happened to Ricky Rule. Yeah. And I ended up just interviewing the artist that it happened to. Yeah. It happened for sure. I saw it happen with my own eyes. I don't have no proof that dude heard the song or seen the song or what. Well, Ricky got the proof.
But you know what though? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this too, man. A lot of times people don't be stealing your style. Cause a lot of these mainstream artists, they don't know who I am. But I hear stuff that I've said before. I've heard patterns that I've done. Like, no idea is original. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing you got to keep in mind. Maybe they did steal your style intentionally.
Yeah, because even with media, like, when we make like segments and make content and stuff, 9 times out of 10, somebody in another market is doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like, they either just got a different spin on it or they put a different name on it, but we can't be like, yo, you took my stuff, because it's like, at the end of the day, we all here to do the same thing. Like, we here to rhyme, y'all here to rhyme, y'all here to rap, y'all here to connect with y'all audience, y'all here to make great music. So sometimes that music, you know, especially with the wave that people ride in sometimes, let's be honest, a lot of artists make music to ride waves or to see like, okay, this one popping right now. Let me see if I can make a song that'll hit in this lane right now. 9 times out of 10, sometimes the song gonna sound like somebody else's song. Like, that don't mean they necessarily stole the song. You just gotta look at it as, okay, dude, at this level, clearly I'm up there too, or I can be if I can make a song that sounds just like this. Just gotta look at it like that.
That's the truth.
So yeah. So let everybody know where they can find your music, your videos, all that. When is the remix coming out with Sasha?
Let me see. I ain't talked to Sasha in a few days. She been real busy. She got a lot going on. Let me see. All my music, I'm on everything. Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify. Wherever you play music, I'm on there. Most of my videos is on YouTube. Y'all got my Instagram. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. With Callie Jones, thank you for chopping it up with me.
And I appreciate you having me. It was a pleasure.
No problem. Hopefully I see you out here performing in these streets real soon.
I'll be out there.
For sure. You have a great holiday weekend.
All right, you too. Stay beautiful. I love you, Chicago. What up, California? We in here.
Period.
All right.